Hi everyone, welcome back to our new tutorial. Hope you guys are well. Today in this tutorial I am show you how to make a one-page aesthetic website using HTML and CSS. And yes, this website is completely responsive. I made this tutorial for beginners. Basically in this tutorial I will just play around with padding, margin, images, text, paragraph, heading, etc. If you are a beginner, then I hope you will find it helpful. So let's see what we have in this website. So here is a first one is a background image, then some heading and a paragraph and a horizontal line, and here is some paragraph also. And underneath this we have our gallery. So this one there have also some paragraph and heading, and here you can see that there is some boxes. So first box, there is a first one is image, and second one is heading and paragraph, and in second box this is like reverse. First one is heading and paragraph, and the second is image, and here this is third one. And underneath this there is some icons for social media. So yeah, this website is looking, I think, good. As I mentioned earlier, this website is responsive. So let's see in responsive mode. So in responsive mode you guys can see that this image is completely responsive. First, if we decrease our screen size, here you can see that now it is taking full width. Everything is now taking full width, and this images is now also taking 100%. But if we again, now you can see that this image is taking 100% of width, and here you can see that this image of taking 100% of width, and this is taking also 100% of width. So yeah, I think this kind of actually, and yeah, this will look perfect in every devices. So as a beginner tutorial, I just wanted to show you guys something else, something you guys wanted to like. If you are a beginner, you just have to know these things, and if you guys are a beginner, I think you can learn something from here in this tutorial. Here how I will arrange these properties and these paddings, margins, and etc, etc. I hope you guys will learn something from here. So yeah, this is our one page aesthetic website. If you guys are new in my channel, then subscribe my channel and give a like to this video, and hit the bell icon for the future videos. So let's open our code editor. And this is the images which one I am going to use in my website, and there is a index.html file and a style.css file. So don't worry, I will give everything in the video description. You guys can find it there. So let's first open the index.html file. So first you have to just build a basic HTML structure, and then give it a title, and link your CSS file. So here you can see that in our website there is actually a box. This is a box, and this is the background, and I will put everything in this box. Okay, so you guys can see that everything is now inside this box. So that's why I will create a container first. So first let's create a div tag and give it a class name, and I will give a class name which is container. That's it. And inside this div tag I will put everything, our heading, image, etc, etc. So in our website, first you can see that there is the image, background image. So that's why we have to create a div tag and give it a class name which is back. That's it. And inside this back div I will create our image tag, and inside this image tag I will put our image file name which is back.jpg. That's it. So if we now save and go on our website and refresh, so here is our image, background image. Now we have to put our heading. So here you can see that there is a heading and a paragraph also. So let's create this thing. So that's why we have to create another div tag, and let's give a class name heading, That's it. And first you can see that this is a h3, so that's why we have to create a h3 tag. And inside this I will copy this from here and paste it here. And inside our heading here is a horizontal line, so that's why we have to create a HR tag. So that's it. And underneath this HR tag, here you can see that we have a paragraph, so I will copy this from here and create a paragraph tag and paste it here. That's it. So now we have to create this paragraph, so that's why create another div tag and give it a class name like details. That's it. Now we have to create a paragraph tag, and inside this paragraph tag I will put some dummy text, so that's why you have to just write lorem and enter tab. So here you can see that there is a dummy text, and this is just one, we need two of them. And here now I need some space, so that's why I will use break br. That's it. So now create another paragraph tag and type lorem again and tab. That's it. If we now save and refresh and go to our website, so here you can see that there is our heading, our horizontal line, and this one our paragraph, and these two our paragraph also. That's it. And underneath this you can see that there is another box. Okay, so inside this box I will create our heading, our paragraph, and our gallery. So let me clear something. This is a box which one is container, and in container, inside container I will create another box, this one. So let's create this box. So yeah, underneath this we have to just create another div tag. That's it. Now give a class name. I will give a class name gallery, and inside in this gallery box, first we have to create our headings, so that's why create another div tag and give a class name which is head. Yes, and here you can see that there is a h3 and a horizontal line and a paragraph, so that's why first we have to create h3, and I will just copy it from here. Now create a HR tag horizontal line and create a paragraph tag for paragraph, and copy this from here, just paste it here. And if we go to our website, here you can see that now we have our gallery. So for this gallery I will create another box inside this box. So let's create this. First create a div, and this class name will be image gallery. So that's it. So now inside this image gallery we will put first this image, then second, then third, and then fourth. So that's why first create a div tag, and this time the class name will be image1. So now create an image tag, and so our first image file name is 1.jpg. That's it. Now copy this text from here and paste it 3 more times. So that's it. So yeah, our image gallery is now done. So now we have to create this box. So here you can see that our first one is image, and this is some heading and paragraph. So now let's create this. So create a div tag. Now give a class name. I will give a class name box. Okay, so inside this box we have to create this one, so that's why I will put this image and this heading and paragraph in one box. So that's why create another div tag, and the class name will be box1. So that's it. So inside this box1 first we have to input our image, so that's why create a div tag, and class name will be image box. That's it. Now we have to create our image. So our image file name is 5.jpg. So that's it. And after this image we have to now create this paragraph and heading. So that's why create another div tag and give a class name, which one will be box details. That's it. So Here in our box details, first one is heading and second is paragraph. So that's why create a s3 tag. So just copy from here and paste it. And the second we have to create a paragraph tag. So now copy this from here and paste it here. Okay. So after this box we have to create another box, and in this box first we have to put our heading and our paragraph, then we have to put our image. So let's create another div tag and give a class name will be box2. So that's it. And inside this box2 I will first put this text. So that's why copy it from here and paste it here. And after putting this heading and paragraph we have to put the image. So that's why copy this from here and paste it here. So that's it. So let's change the image file number. So this will be 6. After box 2, now we have to create our box 3, and in this box 3 again we have to first create the image, then heading and paragraph. So I will just simply copy the box 1 from here, copy, and I paste it here. So that's it. So that's it. So now save, and if we go our website and refresh, so here you can see that there is our heading and horizontal line and our paragraph. This is our gallery. Now this is looking so awkward because we didn't change this image names, so that's why we have to change the image names first. So yeah, there is 1, this will be 2, and this will be 4, not 4, 3, and then will be 4. Save and refresh. So yeah, this is now our image gallery, and this is now box, and first one is image, second is this. Okay, let's change these headings because there is different headings. So copy this from here, this one for the last. So yes, so that's it. If we now save and refresh, so yeah, now this is changed. So now we have to just style our website. So let's do this. Now first we have to create this box. Okay, so now first we have to create this box. So that's why go to our style sheet, and now first we have to create some basic setting. So that's why margin will be 0, and padding will be also 0, and box sizing will be border box. That's it. So now first we have to target our container class because everything in this container class. So just paste it here, and before container we just have to change this body color. Now this is in default white. Now we just have to change this. So that's why we have to target our body tag, and this background will be this color. Save and refresh. So yeah, now our background color is now changed. So in container, let's create a background color first. So background will be this color, and I want everything to be in center in one column. Every image and every text, every heading, I want this everything in one column. So that's why we have to just give display flex, and flex direction will be column, justify content will be center, align item will be center, and text align will be center. That's it. If we now go and refresh, so here you can see that everything is now center. Every image and everything is now in center. So now we have to create this thing. So that's why we have to give some margin from top and right and left and bottom. So that's why let's create margin. I want from top 30 pixel, and from right I have to give 90 pixel, and from bottom I will give 70 pixel, and from left I will give again 90 pixel. If we now save and refresh, so here you can see that now we have our space from top, right, and left, bottom. So here you can see that there is actually some box shadow. So we will create our box shadow. So here you can see that this is the box, and here are some shadows. We can customize our box shadow by here. So here is actually a layer of shadow 6. I don't want 6, I just want 4. That's it. And you can take it from here, anything. So yeah, that's it. Now I will just copy this text from here, copy and paste it here. That's it. If we now save and go to our website and refresh, so here you can see that we got some box shadow. So yeah, that's it. I will give the link of this website in our description. You guys can find it here. So now first we have to setting our background image. So that's why go and copy this class from here and paste it here. Now we have to grab our back class from here and paste it here. That's it. So our background position will be center, background size will be cover, and width will be 100%. So that's it. If we now save and refresh, so here you can see that our image is now breaking its width. So that's why we have to fix this. So for fix this, copy this class from here and paste it here. Now we have to just write image and here. Now delete this line, save and refresh. So yeah, now our image is inside this box. So now we have to style our headings. So copy this class from here, paste it here. Now we just have to target our heading class. This will be heading. That's it. And for heading I want background white, and I will give a width of 100%. So save and refresh. So yeah, now there is a background color. So I want some padding from top and bottom, so that's why create padding. From top and bottom I want 80 pixel, and from left and right I don't want padding, so that's why 0. If we now save and refresh, so now let's style our heading. So that's why copy this class from here and paste it here. Now we just have to type h3. So first let's give a width of 100%. That's it. And font size will be 1.5 em, and font width will be, let's see, 90 pixel, which is bold, and color will be this. And so now save, and if we go and refresh, so yeah, now this is our heading. So now I want some padding underneath this, so that's why create padding bottom 15 pixel. That's it. Save and refresh. So yeah, that's it. Now then we have to style our horizontal line, so that's why copy this from here and paste it here. And instead of h3 we just have to write hr, and so everything will be just as it is. So if we now save and refresh, so this is what I don't want. So here instead of giving padding we just have to give margin. Save and refresh. So yeah, now this is our horizontal line, but this is taking full width. Okay, so I don't want this to take full width, so let's give a width. It will take just 10%. If we now save and refresh, so this is taking actually 10%. So I don't want this from left side, I want this from center. So that's why we have to just do another thing. And in this heading we have to create display flex, and flex direction will be column. Justify content will be center, align items will be center, and text align will be center also. So that's it. If we now save and go and refresh, so here you can see that this is now in center. So now we have to design our paragraph tag also, so that's why. So copy this from here and just paste it here, and instead of h3 we have to just type paragraph. That's it. And I don't want this font size, so this will be 400 and the color will be this, and I want some letter spacing, let's see 3 pixel, and I want some word spacing, so that's why word spacing will be 5 pixel. That's it. Save and now refresh. So yeah, this is now our paragraph. So let's change the font size. So font size will be 0.8 em. Now save and go and refresh. So yeah, now this is our paragraph. So now we have to style our these details. So that's why we have to go to our code editor, copy this container class from here, paste it here. Now we have to target our details, so copy from here and paste it here. So let's give a first width of 100% and let's give a background color, so that's why background and color will be this. So in our website you can see that there is actually some padding from everywhere, so now we have to create padding. Let's see 100 pixel from everywhere. If we now save and refresh our website, so yeah, now this is our website. In our real website you can see that this is now from the start, so we have to just do this. So copy this from here and paste it here. Now we have to target our paragraph tag, so that's why we give paragraph and just create text align will be justify. That's it. If we now save and refresh our website, so now this is now from start. So now we have to style our text, so that's why first give a width of 100% and give a font size will be 0.8 em and give a font width of 300. So that's it. So let's change this color, font color. So color will be this and letter spacing will be 3 pixel and line height will be 20 pixel. Now save and go to our website and refresh. So yeah, this is now our website. So yeah, this is now looking good. So now we have to first create this box. So go to our text editor, copy this container from here, paste it here. Now we have to target our gallery class from here. That's it. So here you can see that first we have to create some margin around everywhere, so that's why create margin. Let's see 70 pixel from everywhere and let's give a width of 100%, and I want everything always into one column in center, so that's why display will be flex and flex direction will be column, justify content will be center, align items will be center and text align will be also center. So that's it. If we now save and refresh, so yeah, this is our website. So now we have to style this, our heading, our horizontal line and paragraph and our background color. So that's why we have to copy this class from here and paste it here. Now we have to copy our head class from here and paste it here. So first we will create our background, so that's why background and background color will be this, and let's give a width of 80%, not 100%, because I don't want to take it 100%. Now if we save and refresh our website, so yeah, this is now our paragraph and heading. So now I want some space from bottom and top, so that's why create padding from 50 pixel from top and bottom, and left and right will be 0. So yeah, that's it. So now we have to style our heading and horizontal line and our paragraph. So for this we just have to copy this from here. Here you can see that our paragraph and horizontal line and h3, so that's why I copy this from here and you just have to paste it here. Now we have to change our classes, so that's why we just have to copy this class from here, and instead of this class we have to paste it here, and here also. Now if we save and go to our website and refresh, so this is now our website look. So this is now, so yeah, that's it. So this color is actually white, so we have to change the color of our h3, so that's why color will be white. So now we have to change our horizontal color and our paragraph color. So let's go to our website. So our horizontal color will be this one, and our paragraph color will be this one also. So if we now save and refresh and go to our website, so yeah, so this is now in left side. We have to bring this thing in center, so that's why we have to just go to our heading and gallery, and inside this we have to just copy this from here and paste it here. If we now save and refresh, so everything will be, yeah, this is now looking good. So now we have to create an image gallery. So this one will be first, this one will be second, and this one will be third, and this one will be fourth. So for doing this we have to just go to our code editor and copy this class from here and paste it here. Now we have to target our image gallery class from here, so that's why copy this class from here and paste it. So now we have to get these images from column to row. We just have to put these images in one row, so that's why we just have to write display will be flex, and flex direction will be row, and justify content will be center. So that's it. If we now save and refresh, so here you can see that these images are now in one side one, and this is now in one row. So we just have to give a width, so just give a width of 80%. That's it. Save and refresh. So now we have to put first two images in first row and second two images in second row. So for doing this we have to just copy this from here and paste it here, and now we have to target our image 1, so that's why copy this from here and paste it here. So first one will be 50% of width, and box size will be border box, and overflow will be hidden, and copy this text from here again and paste it here. Now we have to target our image tag, so that's why go to our style sheet and write their image, and I want to take each and every one 100% of width. If we now save and refresh, so yeah, there you can see that now this is actually taking 100% of width. So now I want this two in first row and this two in second row. So for doing this we just have to go to our image gallery, and here we just have to write another thing which is flex wrap. So I want wrap, so that's why wrap. If we now save and refresh, so here you can see that our first and second image is now in first row, and the second and third image second row. Here you can see that now we have to create our box, so that's why we have to, so now we have to style our box. First we have to style our image, then we have to style this heading and paragraph. So let's go. So that's why copy this class from here and paste it here. Now we have to get another class from here, which one is actually box. So copy this class from here and paste it here. So now first we have to give a width of 100%. So here you can see that now we have to give some space from top and bottom, so that's why let's create margin. From top and bottom I want 70 pixel, and from left and right I don't want margin, so that's why 0. So now first we have to just get everything in center, so that's why we have to create display will be flex, and flex direction will be, so here you can see that this one is box 1 and this one is box 2, and underneath this we have box 3, and I want each box to be in column, in one column, so that's why flex direction will be column. and justify content will be center, and align items will be center also, and text align will be also center. And I want everything into the box, so that's why box sizing will be border box. Save, and if we go and refresh, so yeah, that's it. So now we have to style our box 1. So in our box 1, so first one will be image and second one will be this. So I want these two in first and this thing into the second in one row. So that's why we have to copy these classes from here and paste it here. And after this, now we have to target our box 1. So this will be box 1, that's it. I want width of 100% and I don't want actually margin from anywhere. And display will be flex, and flex direction will be row because I want in side by side, so that's why it will be row. And justify content will be, actually I don't want a space from anywhere, so that's why justify content will be a space around, and align items will be center, and box sizing will be border box. That's it. If we now save and refresh, so yeah, now here you can see this is our image and this is our headings. So I want this image to take 50% and this heading and paragraph to take 50% of width. So now we have to just declare this. So that's why I copy this from here and paste it here. And now we have to just get our image box and paste it here. So I want to take 50% of width. So, and I don't want anything from here, and box sizing. So yeah, that's it. Now copy this class from again and paste it here. Now I want our box details, so that's why I copy this from here, and instead of box image we have to put our box details, and I want to take this 50% as well. So now here, if we now save and refresh, actually this won't change anything because this thing is taking 50% but this is not taking 50%, so we have to fix this. So that's why copy this class from here again and paste it here. So after image box class we have to target our image tag because I want to take image tag will be 100%. So that's it. Now if we now save and go to our website and refresh, so here you can see that this is now taking 100% and this is now taking also 100%. So now we have to just get a background. So that's why we have to, here you can see that I have a background which is white. So now we have to give a background here also. So that's why, so go to box 1. Yeah, here is our box 1. Inside this box 1 I want a color, so that's why background will be this color. Now save, and if we go and refresh, so yeah, now this is our background color. So now we just have to get everything into the in one line from first. So let's do it. So now we have to just go to our details, and here in these details we have to just create text align justify. That's it. If we now save and refresh our website, so now we have everything from in a start. So now we just want some padding from left side and from right side. So go to our heading again. So and here we have to just create padding. So let's give it 80 pixel, and I don't want padding from top and bottom, so that's why 0, and I want padding from left and right, so that's why 80 pixel from left and right. So that's it. Save and refresh. So now we have to style these things. So first we have to target our h3 class, so that's why copy this from here and paste it here. Now you have to just take h3, that's it. So let's give this width of 100%, and let's give a color, and the color will be gray. That's it. And I want some padding from bottom, so that's why padding bottom will be 15 pixel, and let's give a font size 1.2 em. If we now save and go and our refresh, so yeah, this is now our heading. So now we have to style our paragraph tag. So copy this from here and paste it here. So this will be paragraph P. So let's change this color will be this one, and I don't want padding from bottom, and the font size will be, let's give a 0.5 9, and I want some space from word to word, so that's why word spacing will be 3 pixel. That's it. If we now save and go our website and refresh, so yeah, that's it. So now we have to style our box 2. So this one is our box 2. So in our box 2 here you can see that our image is now in second, and our heading thing is now in first. So that's why first. So we just have to copy this from everything from here, every in box. So copy and I paste it here. Now we just have to give this box 2. We just have to now change our class name, which is box 2. So here you can see that this is box 1. We have to change this box 2, and everything will be box 2 now. Yeah, now save, and if we go and refresh, so yeah, this is now our image and this is our paragraph. So yeah, now everything is now looking good. So now we just have to create these social media things. So that's why go to our code editor and go to our HTML, and underneath this div class we have to just create another div, and this time the class name will be follow, and inside this follow we have to create another list. So let's give a class name item, and inside this now we have to create our list tag. For insert these social media icons in our website, we just have to write font awesome CDN by Max CDN. So that's it. So just click this link. So here you can see that font awesome CSS. I don't want CSS, so I want HTML. So that's why just to copy this from here and I paste it our HTML, our link here. That's it. This is now actually our font awesome icon link. So now we have to get our font awesome link. So now just font awesome. So now we have to just import our font awesome icons. So that's why we have to just search font awesome icons and click these links. So here we have to search. So first one is Twitter. So that's why. So I want this icon. So click on this. We just have to copy this class from here. Copy and paste it in our list tag. That's it. So copy this from here. Paste it 3 times. So our first one is Twitter. Second one is Facebook. And just search in Instagram. So yeah, I want this one. So click on this and copy this from here, and that's it. And now I want envelope. So you just have to type. So yeah, I want this one. So copy this class from here and paste it here. If we now save and go to our website and refresh, so yeah, here you can see that our Twitter, Facebook and Instagram and envelope. Now we just have to get rid of this, and I want in one row. So that's why copy this class from here, paste it here, but I want first one container. That's it. So let's copy this again and paste it here. So now we have to get our another list and paste it here, and in this another list we have to create display flags, and flags direction will be row, and justify content will be a space between, align items will be center, and text align will be also center. Now save and refresh. So yeah, everything is now in center. So now we just have to remove these bullet points. So that's why copy these classes from here, paste it here. Now we have to type here list. That's it. And let's say list style will be none. Now save and refresh. So yeah, now our bullet points is now gone. Now actually I want some space, so that's why let's give padding right 15 pixel. Now save and refresh. So yeah, that's it. So now we have to just change this color and size, so that's why copy this from here and paste it here. Now we have to just create I tag. So color will be this color and font size will be 2.2 em, and I want to make these icons clickable, so that's why cursor will be pointer. That's it. Now save, and if we go and refresh, so yeah, that's it. Now our links. So now I want some space from top and bottom, so that's why go to the follow, and here you just have to get padding. Let's see 60 pixel from top and bottom, and left and right I don't want, so that's why 0. Save and refresh. So yeah, now I have a space. So yeah, that's it. Now we just have to make our website responsive, because when we change our screen sizes, let's have an example. So actually yeah, this is responsive. So if we now decrease our screen sizes, this images is not responsive and this paragraph is also not responsive. We just have to fix this thing. So for doing this we have to go to our code editor, and now we will make our website responsive using media query. So that's why first we have to initialize our media, and I want changes only on screen sizes, so that's why only screen, and now we have to get a parameter. Now we have to give a max width. Let's give a, that's it. So inside this we have to just type our code again and again, which one I want to changes in different screen sizes. So that's why. So first thing I want to do is this. I don't want this space from top, bottom, left and right. I want to test this box 100% of this. So that's why we have to go to, and here you can see that I give margin, so I don't want to give margin, so that's why we have to just copy this from here everything and paste it here. Now in this media query we just have to write those codes which I want to change, and I don't want to change this background flags and everything, so that's why I don't need this code. So now we have to just give margin 0, and I don't want this box shadow also, so that's why I will just give box shadow as 0, and I want to take everything to width of 100%. That's it. If we now go and refresh, so yeah, this is now taking 100% of width. So if we now decrease our screen sizes, so this is now breaking our line, so we have to just fix this. So that's why go to our heading option. You just have to copy this from everything from here, H3, HR and P. So yeah, copy this from here and paste it here. So I don't want to change anything from here, so that's why we don't need these codes. So delete this, and I don't want this line also, and this line also, and I want just change this font size, so this one will be 1.1. So if we now save and go to our website and refresh, so yeah, now this is in one line. So now we have to style this paragraph also, and I don't want to change this horizontal line, so I don't want this code here, so delete this line, and inside this paragraph, so I don't want this, so font size will be 0.7, and letter spacing will be 1 pixel, and word spacing will be 3 pixel. If we now save and refresh, so yeah, now this is our paragraph. So now in our paragraph, so here you can see that I don't want that much space from everywhere, so that's why we have to change these things also. Just find the details class. So yeah, this is our details class, so copy this from here, copy these details, and and paste it here. So I don't want any change there, so that's why I don't need this code. And from here I don't want this two line also. So here you can see that this is taking 100% of padding, so I don't want this 100%. I just want to give 60% when it will change its screen. So now save and go and refresh. So yeah, now this padding is now 60 pixel. So here you can see that we have to decrease our font size, and here also, and I want these images to take 100% of width, so I want to take it 100%. This one will be 100% also. So for doing this, just go to our code editor and find the gallery classes. So yeah, this one is gallery classes. Copy this from here, yeah, and copy everything from here and paste it here. So actually I don't want to change anything from here, so that's why delete this line. And from gallery head I don't want to change here from also. So in H3 I want wait and just I want this font size, I don't want this, so that's why copy paste it here. And I don't want to change the horizontal line, so delete it. And in our paragraph, just copy this thing from here and paste it here. That's it. So here you can see that in our image gallery these things are in row, we just have to change it to column. And yeah, everything is now good, and I don't want this width. And in here you can see that this is flex wrap, and I don't want this wrap, so that's why no wrap. That's it. And I want to take every image 100% of width, so that's why it will be 100%. And other I don't want this, and yeah, and this also I don't want this also. So now save, and if we go our website and refresh, so yeah, here you can see that every image is now taking 100% of width, and yeah, this is now looking good. Now we have to go our boxes. So here in this is our box. So in our boxes I also want this image to take 100%, and this text will be take 100% underneath this image. So that's why we have to go to our code and find the box. So yeah, there is our box. So copy this everything from box. Yeah, box 1, yeah, this. So copy this from here and paste it here. Now I don't want to change anything from here, so that's why I delete this line. And from box 1, and I don't want this width because I don't want to change this. And this background, this background and align things. So I just want to change this flex direction because it is in row. I just want to change this to column, and this would be column. If we now save and go our website and refresh, so here you can see that this is now actually now in column, and I want to take this image to 100% of width. So that's why just go the image box, and this will be 100%. And I don't want to change anything from here, so that's why delete this line. And inside this box details I want to take is to take 100%. So that's it. If we now save and our go and refresh, so yeah, here you can see that. So I don't want this line also, so that's why just delete this line. So you can see that the padding from left and right, it is taking 80 pixel, and I don't want that much padding, so let's change this to 60 pixel. Now save and refresh our website. So yeah, it is now taking actually 60%. So now I want to change our H3 font size, so that's why I want to change it to 1.1 em, and padding from bottom, so it will be 10 pixel, and I don't want to change these things, so that's why delete. This will be 0.8, and from word spacing it will be 2 pixel. Now save, and if we refresh, So yeah, now this is our website. So actually this one was box 1 and this one will be now box 2. So we have to change these things also. So that's why, yeah, copy this and now paste it here. So this one will be actually box 2. That's it. If we now save and refresh, so yeah, now it is actually taking. So yeah, now this is looking good. So but I want this image in the first and this text in the second. So that's why we have to create another thing. If we now save and go to our website and refresh, so yeah, now there is our image, and under this image we have our heading and text, and you can see that there is actually no space between one box to another box. So that's why we have to give some padding. So let's give padding. Bottom will be 25 pixel. We have to give this padding from box 1 also. Now if we save and refresh, so now here we have our padding from bottom. So yeah, our website is done. This is our website and this is completely responsive. So now you can see that this website is now completely responsive. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, then give a like to this video and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for the future videos. So thank you so much guys for watching this video.